Hey, what's up, you guys? WWE fan 0599 here again, and today we're going to review The Avengers. Since Avengers Age of Ultron is coming out, I figured, why not review the first Avengers? So, The Avengers stars Chris Evans, Chris Hemsworth, Robert Downey Jr., Scarlett Johansson, Jeremy Renner, Samuel L. Jackson, and Tom Hiddleston. What this film is about, it's about the Avengers. They have to now stop Loki because basically Loki's going to try and destroy New York City, and now they have to stop Loki. Basically, that's what this movie is about. And what do I think of the Avengers? I love this movie. This movie is awesome. This is a great movie in my opinion. I love the Avengers. Not only is the Avengers one of my favorite comic book movies, but it's one of my favorite movies of all time. So yeah, let's get into my positives. And my positives are the acting in this movie. The acting is really good in this movie. I love the acting in the Avengers. Chris Hemsworth as Thor. He's great as Thor. He really is. I love Chris Hemsworth as Thor. He's great in my opinion. Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man. He's great, as always. I always really enjoy him. Chris Evans as Captain America. Awesome. He is awesome as Captain America, in my opinion. He always is, so, yeah. Scarlett Johansson as Black Widow. Great as well. Mark Ruffalo as Bruce Banner / the Hulk. By far the second best Hulk, in my opinion. To me, the best Hulk is Edward Norton, but he was great. Mark Ruffalo was great as Bruce Banner / the Hulk. Jeremy Renner as Hawkeye, even though Hawkeye doesn't get that much development, which is a shame in my opinion, or as I like to call Hawkeye, no one's favorite Avenger, but, I still like Jeremy Renner as Hawkeye. He was great. Samuel L. Jackson was great as well. And of course, my boy, Loki, played by Tom Hiddleston, great. Definitely one of the best villains of all time to me. He's just great. We go on to the next positive, the villain. Tom Hiddleston is great. The villain is great. He's menacing. He's just awesome. Love Tom Hiddleston as Loki in this movie. The action is just awesome. I love the action with this movie. It's so action-packed. I just love the action in this movie. So great in my opinion. I do love the action with the Avengers. So yeah. The writing is great in my opinion. I do love the writing with this movie. The chemistry between the whole team is great also in my opinion. I do love the chemistry between the whole team. So yeah. The pacing's pretty good with the movie. I do like the pacing with the movie. So yeah, I love the visuals. The visuals are great in my opinion. What they do with Iron Man's suit, with the aliens and everything. So yeah, I love the visuals with this movie. The directing is so great with this movie in my opinion. I do love the directing with the Avengers. It's just great. The directing is so amazing in my opinion. Josh Whedon does a great job directing this movie. Definitely Josh Whedon is one of my favorite directors working today. He does a great job directing this movie. Really embraces this world of the Avengers. He does. So I think he did a great job directing this movie. So yeah. So overall, The Avengers is amazing. I love The Avengers. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. One of the best comic book movies ever made in my opinion. I love The Avengers. It's great. So yeah. So it's time for my official grade on The Avengers. And my official grade on The Avengers is an A+. Love this movie. Such a great movie in my opinion. So The Avengers is getting an A+. So what did you guys think of The Avengers? Leave it in the comment section below. I'm WWE fan 0599 and we'll see you all later. Peace.